This is what I read today in the news. He was the second person in the world to get the vaccine.
What was the doctor's explanation for his death?
Old age, you know. He was 81 years old. In all likelihood, he died of a stroke.
So, it is unrelated to the pandemic. I still cannot see why you said his case could interest me.
Not his case, Joanna, but who he was. I know how you loved English poetry and drama.
You're saying he was an actor?
No, it just so happened that his name was William Shakespeare.
I get it now.
My knowledge of literature is pretty thin, but I think William Shakespeare was the greatest poet in England long time ago.
You do know who is the expert in the field, Judy.
I know, Joanna. I know.
His thesis was about the color in Shakespeare's work.
Desert Blue University asked me to speak at their event. I will talk about Shakespeare.
You're the best. I am so proud of you. Can't wait to hear the students' applause.
There will be 4 other speakers. I asked them to put me last. They're throwing a party afterward. I will give a brief introduction to Shakespeare. I will present some of the difficulties that readers often encounter when analyzing this influential playwright. I will also explain why he has attracted such interest over the centuries. To begin, I would like to quote a contemporary critic who stated that, "Should all of English literature be lost except for Shakespeare, then England would have lost nothing significant. And the entire world will still recognize the exceptional literary civilization that has produced a prominent figure such as Shakespeare."
What a boring lecture.
Finish up, old man. You'd better save our ears from this garbage. We're in for a blast, you old-timer.
I'm with you. This professor is dumb. Somebody needs to kick him out.
Something doesn't add up. I had always wanted to take revenge. It hurts, Judy.
We need to let go, Joanna.
How is your detective work going?
Turned on all computers at the office, and stayed glued to them for hours.
And, what did you find?
One of the computers was acting up. It was a hacker, I am sure of it.
How do you know that?
Suddenly, the telecom app opened, and it connected to the retronet.
Oh my god.
I couldn't ping the source, though, because the hacker hung up too soon.
I think I have a great idea for you. Put a fictitious file on the same computer that has a lot of fake sensitive information, and see what happens. You'll want to spend more time with it that way. Can you tell me what's behind your smile?
That's exactly what I did 4 hours ago, my sweet princess.